Hi here, Vince here. I'm back from another video and today I'm once again talking about Dancing on Ice, Dancing on Ice 2019. Yes, it was the, also if you didn't see my first video of Dancing on Ice, then go and check it out. Yes, so check it out now. But yes, I'm going to be talking about the first week of Dancing on Ice 2019. Because I want to. So yes, you know, this year I have to be honest with you, before the show started, I was like, yeah, Dancing on Ice is back, I'm just going to watch it, see what it's like. But by the end of it, I was actually really into it, actually. So yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting to be so into it, but actually, first week actually was pretty decent, actually. I think there was actually a good lineup of names they sent onto the ice this week, and yeah, I mean, the two routines, the opening routine was really good, and so was the other routine near the end of the show, with all that water and all that spinning around. I mean, it was really good. Yes, and this week, we have the first 6 celebs on the ice this week were Jane Dawson, Didi Conn from Greece, Sara Alto, yeah, James Jordan, Mark Little, and Gemma Collins. And so basically they were all dancing with their professional partner, and yes, they were dancing their own routine, and whoever the judges were scoring, and then the public votes combined, and whoever got the lowest vote of all at the bottom of the leaderboard would be in the skate-off next weekend with the same 6 dancers next. So yes, and they will compete in the skate-off next weekend. So yes, actually, I was happy to see those 6 names first on the ice. So yes, but for Mark Little and his partner Brianne, unfortunately they were on the bottom of the leaderboard, so they will be in the skate-off next weekend, and they will bottom the leaderboard of the judges. So I mean, I think the public got it right for them. I just think he was a bit shaky. He was ice skating, but there weren't a lot of dancing, there wasn't a lot of choreography in his routine. I mean, he's a weird looking chap, Mark Little. I wasn't really I didn't really know much about him before, because he's acting before my time, really, but I didn't know, when I first found out he was going to take part in Dancing on Ice, I was feeling like he's a bit old, so I didn't have high hopes, and then I saw him in training, and then maybe it could be a bit wild in his routine, maybe it could be not so bad in it, and then when it came to the show, yeah, he was really bad. it just wasn't that good, and I think I feel sorry for Brianne, because she's quite, I remember her last year with Alex Beresford, who's on Good Morning Britain, and she's very competitive, so she was probably thinking during that routine, well, I ain't gonna win this year, am I? So yeah, I mean, he's probably gonna be out first. I mean, I don't know who else is worse than him next week, so anyway, I mean, we've got to wait and see. Let's talk about the others. James Jordan I have to talk about, and Alexandra, who's coming back to Dancing on Ice. Yes, James Jordan, he was top of the leaderboard by quite a margin on Sunday night, and yeah, what can I say about him that I haven't? I mean, gosh, James Jordan, I mean, I'll give it to him, he was good on Sunday night, but you know what, he was gonna be good. At the end of the day, he is a professional dancer. I know it's Dancing on Ice, and I know it's an ice skating show, but he's used to all of this. He's used to working with a partner, he's used to working with lifts and all the choreography. It's practicing the same on Strictly as well, so I know it's like deja vu again. I mean, we had this thing with Ashley Roberts on Strictly, like, whether she should have taken part in Strictly. Well, now should we say, like, James Jordan should be allowed to take part in Dancing on Ice, really? Because, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, at least Ashley Roberts, I mean, sure, she has dance experience and had quite a lot of dance experience before doing Strictly. But, you know what, at least she, at least with Strictly, she was, and it was a bit different than the choreography she did in the Pussycat Dolls, and she's done in the past. I mean, it was ballroom in Latin, and she's never done that, and she's never worked with a partner, and she's not probably used to lifts, so, because the Pussycat Dolls were like shaking all that, and although she's done ballet and all that, but and tap dance, but that dance experience a bit, it's nothing to compare with ballroom in Latin. At least with James Jordan, on the other hand, like, he's used to all, because Strictly and Dancing on Ice is like practically the same. It's very similar. It's always the only difference is it's on ice and it's ice skating, but the dancing itself is pretty the same. So, and also all those people on ITV, like, they were all saying when Ashley Roberts were on Strictly that she shouldn't be allowed, you know, on Lorraine, and they had this whole item on This Morning as well, that Ashley Roberts should be banned from Strictly. Well, guess what? Then none of them are saying James Jordan should be banned off Dancing on Ice, because they're all defending him. So they're all a bunch of hypocrites. They really are. But anyway, I must move on because I want to talk about the other skaters. Anyway, let's talk about something a bit more happy. Sara Also was on Dancing on Ice. Yay! Sara Also. Yes, I mean, I've been watching her since X Factor days. And then I watched her on Eurovision with Finland. Yeah, she comes from Finland, and it's part of my name. Finland. Anyway, yeah, I was really happy. This show really suits Sara. I know she's had experience skating, but it was nothing to compare to James Jordan, I'll give you that. But yeah, she has done skating. But, you know, most of the celebrities who take part in Dancing on Ice probably have already skated before doing Dancing on Ice, because they wouldn't want to do it if they haven't skated before. So yeah, I mean, it's not the first time you had a celebrity done skating before, so, but she's probably never done it to this extreme. I thought she was really good. I was really happy. Obviously, there's always room for improvement. But her and Hamish, who's a really good professional, I remember him last year, I think they're a really good team, and I really hope they go far. And I was quite worried for Sara, because although she got a high score, I was quite worried that maybe the British public might not, I don't know, because, you know, in the X Factor she was in the bottom two quite a lot, so I was quite worried maybe it's going to happen again. But luckily she got saved, and I'm really happy for her, so I can't wait to see her next week. But well, I can't leave this video without talking about Gemma Collins, the GC. Oh, Gemma Collins. I mean, you can't deny she is a diva. You know, you know, I have to tell you the story. Basically, I was gonna watch Dancing on Ice. And, you know, I'm a mama's boy. I was watching the show with, oh, sorry, that was my new phone, excuse me. I got that from Christmas. Anyway, sorry. The story, yes. Yes, so I was going to watch, I was going to watch Dancing on Ice with my mum, because I have to confess I'm a mama's boy myself. And when I told her we were about to watch Dancing on Ice at 6, you know, she was like, oh, Dancing on Ice, really? Oh. But then, because she didn't know who was on the show, she didn't really know beforehand who were the celebrities before the show started. So, and then she saw Gemma Collins' face come up, and then she went, "That's Gemma Collins. She's not taking part in Dancing on Ice, is she?" And I said, "Yeah, she is." I mean, she was like, "No, she's not. Is she?" She said she wouldn't last 2 weeks. So it was a really big surprise to her, and she really was actually got into it, and she never really gets into like Dancing on Ice before. So yes, yes, I mean, Gemma Collins really went for it. She was a real diva. I don't get this drama between the Venga Boys and Beyonce. Why couldn't she just dance to Beyonce in the first place? I mean, it was unnecessary drama. Anyway, but maybe it was too expensive to get, but they got it anyway. So, Beyonce track, yeah. Gemma Collins was actually really went for it. Actually, there was a bit of a stumble, but actually, you know, although she did look a bit like Simba from The Lion King, she really went for it. You know, she really went for it, and you know what? She will be TV gold, whatever she does. I mean, you've got to really tune in to see what Gemma Collins does. I can't wait to see her next, and yeah. So that was this week's Dancing on Ice. We had I think James, Sarah and Jane were like the three ones that were good and were quite decent on the ice. I think with Gemma, Dee and Mark, they were a bit more of I wouldn't say the novelty, but say the weaker of the group. I think next week, week 2, will be much more competitive. I don't know who out of week 2 will be skating with Mark Little and Brienne next week's. It probably will be Syra, and I don't want it to be Syra, but mind you just don't know. One of them could really surprise us to be really bad. It'd be interesting what Melody Thornton, because she's from the Pussycat Dolls, so I'd be interested what she'll be like on the ice next week. Whether she's going to be good as James Jordan, who knows. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to next week, because it does look, the names might not be as big as like this week, but it does look a bit more competitive. So yes, we've all got to wait and see what happens. So yeah. Right, so that really wraps up this video. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below if you watched Dancing on Ice on Sunday. If you haven't, then, well, it's a bit late now because I've spoiled everything. But, you know, you can watch it on YouTube. I mean, the ITV disable all their comments, so you can't comment on that video, or any of the videos on Dancing on Ice, but you can still watch it on YouTube, or you can always come to me if you want. If you missed Dancing on Ice and you need to catch up, you can always go back to my videos. Comment down below what was your favourite moment Dancing on Ice on Sunday. Like this video if you want. It's entirely up to you, and you can subscribe to my channel if you want. Yeah, again, it's a free country, so it's up to you. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back very soon with more videos very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, goodbye.